President Trump sent a message to Vladimir Putin telling the Russian president over social media to stop military strikes on Ukraine's capital. Erica Brown is live at the White House with more on the latest push to bring the two sides to a deal. Erica.
Well, Dick, Russia's deadly attack on the Ukrainian capital elicited that warning you mentioned there to Russian President Vladimir Putin from President Trump as those tense and complicated negotiations to end Russia's war with Ukraine continues. And U.S. officials are reiterating they're willing to walk away from the peace talks. Even as peace efforts continue, Russia pounded the Ukrainian capital. A barrage of missile and drone attacks overnight killed at least 12 people. President Trump has been pressuring Ukraine to agree to a ceasefire, but after Russia's assault, he had a message for Vladimir Putin, telling the Russian president in a social media post, "Not necessary and very bad timing. Vladimir, stop."
Today you told Vladimir Putin to stop with the attacks. Do you think he'll listen to you? I do.
Meeting with the Prime Minister of Norway at the White House, Trump said he believes both sides want peace.
There's a lot of hatred there. There's a lot of very bad blood, a lot of distrust. But I think I hope we're going to get there for the sake of a lot of young people that are dying.
The White House has said if the two sides don't agree to a U.S.-led peace proposal, it's prepared to walk away. The president now hinting time may be running out.
We have a deadline, and after that, we're going to have a very much different attitude.
Trump is pushing a proposal that would reportedly exclude Ukraine from NATO and freeze the fighting close to the current front lines. He says Russia has made a concession.
Stopping the war, taking the whole country. Pretty big concession.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has rejected part of the possible peace deal, which would recognize Russian rule of Crimea. He said Thursday's attack on Kyiv was one of Russia's most outrageous in this long and grueling war. Now, as those peace talks continue, the trade talks that President Trump has recently touted is now facing new pushback, with China saying there are no active negotiations with the United States underway. And China says new talks should include the cancellation of President Trump's sweeping new tariffs. Dick?
Erica Brown at the White House. Erica, thank you.